Welcome back to another video. I thought for today, it's Saturday, we're not doing much. Jay's not doing really well today. So we're just staying home and I figured I would do a makeup tutorial. I went to Sephora yesterday and I bought this Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara, and I'm interested to see, the claims are that's very bold. I do want to see how this performs. So I picked this up. And I picked up some old makeup that I haven't used in a hot second. Actually, like in 3 years probably. So I got this palette actually in 2017. This is the Take Me on Vacation palette from Kylie Cosmetics. And yeah, I want to use this old one and see how it performs. I don't know what kind of look I'll be doing. Kind of wanted to do something super simple, but then I saw the blue and I'm like, oh, maybe we'll do a blue look. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this will bring today. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer. Hold on. I wanted to make sure that you see my skin the way it is. I mean, I have freckles, large pores, I have a couple breakouts here and there, and that's life. No one has perfect skin, so whatever you see online and even in videos, if you're using a filter, your skin can look flawless, and it's just no one has poreless skin. It just doesn't exist. So now I actually want to use an old makeup primer that everyone loved, and I got it and I was like, first of all, this is huge. I did not need to get the regular size. I could have gone for a small because you just need a tiny bit of this. I don't know if I believe in primers. I don't think that I do. I don't know if they do much. And see, I feel like I used a lot. Let me just try to take some of it off because you really don't need much of this stuff. So this is supposed to be a pore filling primer. Used this before. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't think it was great. Honestly, I don't think it did much. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it did much for my pores. I don't think it did. Okay, moving on. Let's start with the eyes. I never start with my eyes. Why not? I'm gonna prime this with my Born This Way concealer. I heard that you're not supposed to use concealer to prime your lids, but that's what we're doing today. That's what I'm gonna do. So here's the palette. The names are behind, but I'll probably just show you guys which one I'm using. Okay, so I'm gonna use the royal blue over here. Is it royal blue? Aqua blue? The blue. I'm gonna use the blue. So I'm gonna actually start with I wanna just start with the transition shade. I'm gonna start with this one over here, just to put on my crease. And I think I'm just gonna go to town with the blue now and just see how that's gonna go. I always prefer applying shadows like this with my finger first, so I can build the color and then I can fix the placement. All right, so I actually got this mini Sephora brush and I sprayed with MAC Fix Plus. Let me just smoke this out a little bit. I'm gonna go in this pinky one over here. I'm just gonna blend the blue with the first shade we apply. All right, I'm gonna move on to the base, which I won't talk through it because it's the same thing I do all the time. So as you can tell, this is not a foundation, so I'm not really covering my breakouts. So I'm gonna try to just spot conceal them. I'm gonna go in with my concealer and just see what we can do. For some reason I didn't want to put a foundation today. Wow. I probably should not be putting a bright concealer on my spots, but I can always go back and fix it, right? That's how I take makeup, you know? You can always go back and fix it. Let me get closer so you guys can see my skin a little bit better. I find makeup being a form of therapy in a sense. Whenever I don't feel great, if I put makeup on, I just feel better. Concealer, I think I'm happy with the coverage because you can still see my actual skin. You can still see the freckles a little bit, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stop over here. You know, when you continue working and working on something, sometimes you make it worse. All right, so brows are done. I used my ABH Brow Wiz. This is in Ebony. For contour, I'm using the one that I always use. This is a Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. This is Intensity 1. In the beginning, when I start contouring, I would go more with a darker shade for contour, and then I start using more a warmer tone, and I kind of, you know, I like both. So, and this one, I remember when I first got, let me get closer. When I first got this, I actually thought about returning because I was like, I'm not too sure if it's worth the investment. Also because I have the Charlotte Tilbury contour one that I absolutely love. Like, I think that one is just a little darker than this, not darker. That one's a cooler tone than this one, the one that I have. Tip of my nose is super round, so I'm just trying to make a little bit less round. I think for the longest time I just hated my nose. I thought my nose was really big for my face, and it's not the smallest nose, don't get me wrong, but I think I made peace with it, and nowadays I'm like, you know what, this is how it look like, and this is fine. I'm gonna be using this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I just want to put something underneath my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna do a black liner. This is a Physician Formula Ultra Black Eye Booster. So it's a 2-in-1 eyeliner, and thank you, Gina, for getting this for me, because I always would look at her makeup. I was like, what liner do you use? It looked so good. So yeah, I'm gonna just line my lips. I'm gonna line my eyes. Um, the liner is done. I went a little bit overboard with that, so yeah. This is this is the liner that we are working with now. All right, so let's move on to the part that I am most excited, which is the mascara. There's two sides. There is the curl and length, and there's the volume. I guess it says 2-in-1. Can I use both sides? Okay, let's give this a try. I'm gonna curl my lashes first. Okay, so I'll be starting with the curl and length side. Oh, wow. I prefer when they're a little bit more voluminous, but obviously this is the curl and length side, so I can't complain or say anything because it's doing what it's supposed to, right? Just from the first impression, I could see the difference right away. As soon as I put it on, I'm like, okay, I can see that is definitely lengthening my that is definitely lengthening my eyelashes. Let me get closer. Okay, wow, let's compare the two. Let me do something first. Let me curl this other side so we can see how it looked before. Yeah, I mean, definitely does the job. So I'm gonna try now to use the volume inside too. I don't know if this is gonna work out. No, I think you can either use one or the other. I don't think you should use both sides. I don't know. Let me try just the volume this side. Let's see how I feel. Not a fan of the volume. Not a fan. I think the curl and length side is, for now, the one that I think I like the best. My eyelashes are like clumping together. I feel like I applied too much product. I know what I did wrong. Not wrong, but like could have done better. I feel like I should have started with the volume side and then I would go with the lengthening and curl side. Not loving the formula. For some reason, I don't like when my eyelashes look clumped together. I don't hate it. I think it's a good mascara. I think, there's something that I don't like about it. I think it may be the formula. I feel like it clumps your eyelashes together and it's just really not how I like my eyelashes to look. So I use this Milani Brow and Eye pencil in my waterline. I always like to use a, not necessarily white, it's more like I don't even know what color this is, but it's not white. So I love using that. And now I'm gonna use the curl and lengthening side to do my bottom lashes. Uh, I don't know. I feel like I need to try this again. Okay, so for my highlighter, I wanted to use something that I got a lot. I feel like, yeah, probably got this in 2017 as well. This Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is the type of highlighter that it has to be just a tad. Okay. Well, you know what they say, once you do one side, you have to do the other side as well. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't remember being as chunky as it is. It's looking a little chunky. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I'm gonna actually take a clean brush and just kind of buff this a little bit because I don't want it to be, hold on. I don't want it to be as chunky as it's looking. It's looking quite chunky. And actually I'm gonna mix that with this KKW palette as well, just to like soften a little bit, I guess. And I don't know if it's gonna work out, probably won't. You were not fixing it. You were making it worse. The story of this makeup tutorial. I give up. It's going to look like this. I mean, it's a nice shade. It's just looking it's a little much. Right, let's move on to our lips. And for lips, I'm using this KKW lip liner. This is in 90 Supermodel. It's like a mauve pinky tone. I still prefer the Charlotte Tilbury for a nude. I feel like a nude, like a brownish nude, that's nicer. But I like this one because it's a little bit more on the pinky side. And I just use this KKW and Kylie Cosmetics and Kimberly. Looks like this. I don't know if it's still available. Are we done? You guys, we're done. We are done. So let me get super close because I do like to show how it looks in person. I mean, I'm using natural light, so this is not. I do like the eye look. I think it looks cool. Definitely not what I thought I was going to be doing today. But final thoughts on this mascara. Jury's still out. I don't know. I feel like the curl and length side, I actually liked it. I thought it really lengthened my eyelashes, as you can see here. But the voluminous side, I don't know if it's the formula that I don't really love. I think the formula is not my favorite. I prefer formulas that are a little bit drier and don't really clump your eyelashes together. And I feel like my eyelashes are a little clumped together. But overall, I think I want to try this again. I don't want to say that I just absolutely hate it because that's not true. I'm on the fence. I don't know if it's worth the investment necessarily, but I want to try again. And also, I don't know if you guys agree, I feel like sometimes mascaras, they get better with time. So the more you use them, a little bit older they get better. So maybe that's the case with this one. But yeah, here's the finished look. And my highlighter is insane today, so I apologize for that. Actually, I don't apologize. You know what? I have to go outside and face the world with like this. I don't hate it. That's not the vibe I was going for. I'm sweating so much. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I actually like the eyes. I think the eyes turned out well. I don't mind the skin, but the highlighter. And yeah, let me know if you guys picked up that Huda Beauty mascara. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna keep trying. And but yeah, this is the makeup look. I hope you guys like it. And you know, if you do pick that up, let me know your thoughts. And if you have a better mascara, also let me know, because I feel like I'm always looking for a better mascara, and when I think I find it, for some reason I'm like, no. And I always go back to my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. That's the mascara that I always go back to. But I did want to try, yeah, actually, yes, if you guys could let me know what mascara you guys like using. Leave me a comment or just, you know, message me. Message me on Instagram as well. It's the same as my YouTube channel. It's the same name. If you have any mascara recommendations, or leave me a comment below, whatever you want to do. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching, and we'll be back with another one. And hopefully my Raw Beauty Christie palette will get here. Oh my God, it's supposed to be like the end of August. Okay, that tutorial is gonna come very late. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, I thought I would pop in back here just because I did just fix a couple of things that I noticed. That's what happens once you're done and you go in the mirror. I just apply a little bit more of the blue. I noticed that it was fading a little bit, and then I actually used this KKW lip liner in Nude 2.5 just to outline my lips a little bit more. So yeah, and I put some inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. So yeah, this is the finished look. And yeah, I always do that. I feel like after I am done filming, I take a look. I was like, okay, we gotta fix some stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and like, share, subscribe, do the whole thing if you want to, and if you want to see more. All right, bye guys.